Southwest.
That's what I call it, yeah.
That's what she knows it by. I better save my southern accent. A little sneak peek from later. Welcome to the second episode of the Lorenz and Friendz Podcast. Laugh! Which we struck gold when we came up with that name. Because she helped me come up with the name. It was
very random, too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we were on video call.
Video call!
Am I 90? Video call. Video call! Video call! We were on FaceTime, and
I said something like Lorenz, and you were like, Lorenz and Friendz.
Yeah,
just like,
and then it clicked. We were just like, that's it. And the acronym couldn't have been any more fitting. Laugh. Laugh, because, you know, when you're here, you laugh, or you better. I would like to reintroduce my guest, Miss Meghan Lenz, who was here with us last week on episode 1. And if you have not seen episode 1 yet, please go back and watch it. I don't know about you, Meghan. I mean, we're both film majors, so I could see this being something that you would agree with. I cannot watch anything out of sequence.
Like episodes?
Episodes.
Oh, yeah.
Of anything, whether it be a podcast, TV show, if there are movies that you're supposed to watch in order, you can't watch them out of order. Even Friday the 13th, I get a little bit like, I want to watch them in order. Yeah, and you don't need to watch them in order.
But you should.
You should. How are you doing today, Miss Meghan?
Well, I'm here. I'm in the galaxy, or with the jewels.
We don't know what these are.
Oh, okay.
Somebody had a birthday. Me. No, I'm kidding. My birthday is in May, as I mentioned on episode 1. Again, go back and listen to it. We are recording this on January 3rd. Yesterday, January 2nd, which is in the top 10 of most common birthdays.
That I was surprised about.
Was Meghan's birthday. Meghan! You turned the big 2-4. Tell us what you did on your special day.
Well, my mother made homemade bagels. They were so good. You saw the pictures? They were so good.
She sent me pictures, and let me just tell you, I have never seen so much cream cheese in my life. They had a giant bowl, like a bowl you would fill with Halloween candy, with cream cheese. And I love cream cheese, don't get me wrong. I was impressed by it, but I was just like, wow, imagine having that much cream cheese. But when you have so many bagels, I mean, you need all the cream cheese you can get. Yeah. Did you just stick your face in the cream cheese and go, bleh?
Oh, yeah.
Good. I would have too. I probably would have brought my own cream cheese. I wouldn't have used.
I put my head in between two bagels and just kind of sandwiched myself in there.
Did you put the bagels up to your eyes and just go?
I was like, hey, everybody.
We would just like to remind you to share us with your friends. Follow, sub. We are on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. At Lorenz and Friendz Podcast for Instagram, and that'll be what it is on YouTube as well. Once again, I do not know the TikTok name, but stay tuned because I will.
When you edit this.
You'll see it above me and Meghan, above our heads, in the background. But follow us, subscribe, and you can listen to us on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Anchor, and YouTube. So make sure you have one of those downloaded so you can find out whenever we upload an episode. So, I have a couple of recurring characters that I like to introduce, and one of them is returning from last week's prank calls, Norm. So we are going to prank call one of my friends who has a catering business. We're going to have to use this mute button a lot, I feel like.
Am I Norm?
No.
Oh, wait, you're...
Hello. Roxanne Catering.
Hello?
Hi, how can I help you?
Well, I was told you make a mean beef casserole.
Yes, I do.
She's laughing.
Well, I have a big party at my house, and I was hoping you could provide your delicious services.
Sure, do you have a date in mind?
Well, I was thinking of asking my ex-wife, but my current wife, Sarah Ann, will get
very, very mad at me.
No, I mean, like, what day and month is the party going to be?
January 3rd.
January 3rd? That's today.
Yes.
I'm going to need at least a week's notice for large catering events.
But it's just going to be me and my wife.
Case, you can just place an order for takeout at a restaurant because otherwise you'll have extra fees.
Please?
I mean, if you're okay with us, I guess that would be okay.
Okay.
Great! And I see that you also make cakes. Is that true?
Yep, correct. We do cakes for special occasions.
Well, my wife and I have adopted a baby, and we would like to celebrate its birth tonight.
We would need more notice for catering. We can do a week from tonight if that works.
Okay.
Hey, I'll write it down.
Definitely not writing it down.
Now, is the cake going to be big enough for my wife to pop out and surprise the newborn?
No, it's not going to be that big. We can do as big as a wedding cake.
Can you put pictures on it?
Yeah.
Good, because a baby likes... Sorry, I fell down the stairs. Our baby likes mice. He will be more likely to indulge in the delicious treat if there is a rodent on it. We tried baking our own with a real rat, but it ate all the frosting before the fiery depths of the oven perished it.
So, do you want a picture of a mouse, or like a toy mouse, or we can do an edible one?
I'm gonna say I want a live one.
Preferably a live one if you find one eating the scraps in the back room of your establishment. But if you aren't able to capture and kill it, the toy shall suffice. Now, do you personally deliver these wonderful cakes?
Yes, someone from our team would come and bring it.
Oh God.
Well, I have to warn you, or whoever comes to our home, that there will be a 15-foot anaconda that is loose. Oh, sorry, I keep falling down the stairs. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm getting overwhelmed with emotion, sorry. It could be anywhere from the front door to the room where we will be cutting the cake and lighting the candles. The cake must be delivered into the room. So I just wanted to warn whoever is coming that they better keep an eye out.
I'm gonna tell her it's for the snake.
What'd you say, honey?
I mean, it's got an anaconda there. I don't think he'd be too worried about the cake.
Well, the cake is for the snake. That is our baby. We are hoping he will like the mouse and eat the cake, then we can finally get the family photo we've been trying to take for so long.
Well, we can meet you at the foot of the driveway and roll down the window, but that's about all we can do.
Well, you can try, but Harriet has been known to sneak underneath people's cars and slither into the trunk.
How about you guys just come and pick your order up?
No.
Norm, I think I found the baby!
Harriet?
She was lathering her scales in the shower with my head and shoulders. I told her to stop wasting so much water, but she just hissed at me and lunged for my neck. In fact, we should probably go to the hospital and get those fang marks checked out.
It will be okay. Harriet bit my big toe, and it's been cyan for the past 3 weeks.
There are other catering companies who would be better suited for your needs.
Are we allowed to bring you food and have you prepare it?
Usually no, but in this case I'll let it slide.
She's done with us.
If we captured and killed Harriet, could you broil her and mix her in with the ingredients for the delicious cake?
No, we don't know how to prepare a snake without taking the venom out. Speaking of which, you should both go to the emergency room.
I'm starting to see things, Norm. I'm getting a vision of your grandmother sitting at the dinner table. We sold her the black market years ago.
Sorry, I don't like when she yells at me. You're not seeing things, Sally Ann. I bought her back on Craigslist for $1.
Well, I think we should find a way to the hospital.
Well, we can steal the neighbor boy's scooter and glide there. Unless, well, ma'am, could you send one of your employees to pick us up and bring us?
No, the best I can do now is call you an ambulance.
No!
You don't have a vehicle?
Harriet laid an egg in the engine.
I'm gonna say so the car almost explodes.
So the car almost explodes every time we try and rev it up.
Oh my god, I can't believe this. I'm at a loss for words, I don't even know.
Sally Ann, go pick up Grandma and move her. Because I spy Harriet with my little eye. Sneaking up behind her and licking her fangs.
Well, no, we don't need a cake.
Okay, honey. It looks like we will not be needing your services. Our daughter has found a meal. So, we have enough to distract her for the family portrait.
Okay.
Alright now, honey. Sally Ann, help Harriet. Granny's head is like a meteor. It won't fit inside. Alright, honey, I love you. Bye.
Megan's a very good writer. She is a very good screenwriter. And I've had the pleasure of reading her screenplays. Pleasure. But screenwriting was never your it was never like your biggest aspiration. Yeah. Oh! Wow. So one day I'm going to make her write a screenplay with me, and then she will promote that. But is there anything you would like to promote? I know she's got a killer YouTube channel. Would you like to promote your...
my YouTube channel!
What do you think I meant?
I don't know. I forgot my YouTube channel.
Every couple of months she'll release
every couple of months I'll release a little firecracker.
Yeah. And if you want to learn how to make spadinis...
Oh, if you want to learn how to make spadinis, head on over to my YouTube channel.
And check that video out. And you can also watch her her project from our producing and directing class, two-man band, which is also very, very, very good.
And my documentary.
Yes.
My mini
She's got a lot of treats on there.
Mini dog.
She's got a lot of treats on there. So we always like to just promote our stuff. You can follow me on Instagram at, I think it's Genovese Writing. If not, it's Lawrence Genovese, Lorence. I always change my usernames, so I apologize. I will link myself. And I think...
Megan.
And yours? Well, I was going to say if you want to, that's all right. But if not, I won't tell them what your name is.
You can find it somewhere.
You can find it. Lens Grooves.
Lens Grooves is pretty easy to find.
Lens Grooves.
Lenz Grooves.
Grooves. And she is okay with follows, so go ahead and follow. Follow us, the podcast as a whole, on Instagram at Lorenz and Friendz Podcast. TikTok, which you'll find somewhere. I think it's just look up Lorenz and Friendz Podcast or Lorenz and Friendz with a Z at the end. Can't forget, it's Z instead of an S, and you'll find it. And YouTube. Subscribe to us on YouTube. So, and send us likes. Send us to your friends.
Subscribe.
We are going to do our next prank call to
another
next
call.
And this is another double.
Hey, this is Liam speaking.
Is this the aquarium? You may remember me. I was that foxy old lady who fell in the water of the dolphins because I tried kissing one of them, and you kicked me out shortly thereafter?
I'm not sure. We have different managers on at all times.
Well, my fiancé got a little feisty too, and he fell in with such a splash that half the water came out. He got jealous that the dolphin was kissing me so damn much. Little did he know the dolphin was actually biting me.
I don't really know what to say to that.
Well, long story short, I was banned from coming back, as was my precious Abraham. I'm pretty sure I lost my engagement ring. I'm not sure whether the dolphin swallowed it or if it fell into the waters after my fiancé did that big old belly flop into the water. But I'm going to need my ring back, personally delivered to my duplex.
And nobody said anything about finding a lost ring.
I'm going to jump in now.
Did they find it yet?
Yes, it'll be on our doorstep before the roosters wake up.
No, I just said we don't have any rings that were found.
Oh, I must have misheard you. Can you go check right now?
At the moment, the whales are putting on a show for us. They're dancing around a big pole, and it's hard for us to do anything else.
Can you slide down the pole?
Can you slide down the pole, maybe, and see if it's at the bottom of the lake?
We sort of can. It's a hazard.
Well, if you're having trouble getting down there, my girlfriend has plenty of experience. As a matter of fact, that's how we met.
That's not the issue. We literally cannot go down while the whales are dancing, or think that we are the pole.
Did you say they're gonna think we're the ball?
I really don't see the issue here.
Our facilities are cleaned after every performance, and a ring was not found.
Do you monitor the animals' poop after every show?
Every inch.
Would you mind if I broke my restraining order and came down to sift through it?
Don't be ridiculous, Abraham!
I sold my mother's estate for that ring, and now she's living in a cardboard box in our attic. I'm not too sure. The chipmunks haven't gotten to her yet. I haven't heard any noises up there in the last few days.
What?
I'm gonna storm off. That's it. I'm so mad right now, I'm going out back so I can howl at the trees. Hopefully, one of them doesn't get upset and fall on me.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Listen up, alright, listen up. I did not lose the ring at your location.
Huh?
I swallowed it.
I'm having trouble understanding.
Oh, well, Abraham, God bless him, but he's a dumb ox. We've been seeing each other for less than a month, and he came at me with a wedding ring. I'm in my 60s. I'm a little bit afraid to tie the knot, because either one of us could croak at any moment's notice.
So, there is no missing ring here, correct?
Are you stupid? I just told you I ate it.
Okay, there's no need for that attitude, you know?
Well, there is, because he thinks it got lost in your water. I need you to play along so he doesn't get mad at me.
Why didn't you reject this marriage proposal then?
Because I'm pregnant.
I thought you said you were in your 60s.
I
am! Congratulations?
Thank you. Abraham doesn't want any more kids, though. He already has 17 with his ex-wife, who is also stored upstairs with mother, although he doesn't know it. I'm trying to find a foster parent for after I give birth. I'll take that as a yes.
Say that line again.
So that's a yes.
I was singing the trees a song with my howls, and I could have sworn my supersonic hearing led me to believe that you are with child.
Yes, but good news. I found someone who will adopt it from us.
Whoa, no. I did not agree to any of that.
Margaret, you have to stop telling people that you're pregnant. Phlegm. Margaret, you have to stop telling people that you're pregnant. You are older than my mother. She is 85, and if she can't spawn a fetus, neither can you.
Well, I'm only 3 years older than her.
Don't lie, you were her first babysitter.
The morning sickness is getting to me.
It's 5 in the afternoon.
Alright. Listen up, young man. This woman is insane. I took her out to dinner once, as a favor for mother. And she made me propose to her at Denny's while we were enjoying the senior special. While we were enjoying the senior we were enjoying the senior special, which she overqualifies for. due to her unprecedented age. I stole the ring from her and threw it into the garbage disposal.
You two people are telling me two different stories.
Well, mine is the truth. We've never even been to your aquarium.
What?
It was an elaborate lie that I concocted to corroborate the missing ring, and because she's so elderly, her mind fell for it.
Why are you people talking to me right now?
Honey, I found the ring!
Oh, well, was it?
You'll never believe it. It was sandwiched in between your mother and your ex-wife.
Oh! Last time we talked about the funny news segment about the woman that brought the raccoon into the bar. I did actually find another thing, and it was not intentional of a find, but this was the only other remotely entertaining thing that the internet provided. Okay, so get ready for this one. And again, I don't know why I found this as funny as I did, but remember that day that we were filming a commercial and like all those random objects were making us laugh? Like we would say sesame seeds and we wouldn't be able to stop laughing. Yeah. It was just kind of one of those moments. Bird watchers as far as Wisconsin traveled to central Kentucky in hope of seeing a rare pink-footed goose. You see? I don't know why. In hopes of. So it wasn't even a sure thing. The pink-footed goose is a relatively small and short-necked bird with a dark brown head and pink legs and a small black bill with a pink band, according to eBird. It is usually found in Greenland, Iceland, and northwestern Europe, but also an occasional visitor to northeastern North America, usually with flocks of Canada geese. However, it has never been spotted in Kentucky before November, when there was a sighting in Shelby County. The goose wasn't seen again until just before Christmas, when it was spotted swimming in a pond in Ramsey Farm in Nicholasville, my bad. On December 20th, 20 bird watchers from Wisconsin... 20 bird watchers from Wisconsin, Georgia, Tennessee, and South Carolina converged on the farm after they were given permission to visit. The goose, however, was nowhere to be seen. Just as they were about to give up, Central Kentucky Audubon Society board member Ronan O'Cara received a call from a fellow member that the goose had been spotted in a small neighborhood off Harrodsburg Road. The caravan of about 20 bird watchers made their way to the new location, where they took turns looking at the rare goose.
A pink-footed goose?
A pink-footed goose. They did all that. Imagine spending all that, even like writing the article, just spending that much time dedicated to the pink-footed goose.
Wow. So much love for the
Would you ever
goose.
Find a pink-footed goose? Would you ever want to go on a pink-footed goose chase with me?
Yeah.
Good. Let's do it.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah. Good. Yeah. Good. For one of our other friends' birthdays.
No!
We'll be here. We can steal her from work and take her on a pink-footed goose chase. But anyway, I found that intriguing.
Yeah. I can't believe that's real.
Maybe.
Oh my god!
No, it is. I think we should honestly just jump right into our
third and final prank call.
She knows.
Martian gardening.
Hi there. My name is Rhett Parkins. I was hoping I could ask you some questions.
Sure, no problem.
Perfect. Now, Marcy, you come highly recommended from my friend Icicle. I heard you worked on her garden not too long ago. She was the one with the 10-foot snake under her tulip. Are you sure? She said it tried biting your nostril.
Yeah, that must have been someone else.
I'm so sorry. I must have mixed it up. Anyways, I was wondering how much your fine services would be this time of year.
We usually don't start gardening until early April, but if you have an indoor garden you'd like me to work on, I sure can do that.
I certainly do have an indoor garden. It could use all the help it can get. How much would it cost me to plant a couple of trees?
Oh, are you okay, sir?
Yeah, I get a little excited when I think about the time I fell out of a treehouse.
Okay, what type of trees is...
Green ones.
Okay. How many?
Probably about 700. Now, I understand you accept gift cards.
We accept Visa cards.
Yes, Icicle gave me a gift card specifically made for your business because she knows my house looks like hell. It's from Home Goods. The card, not the house. I wanted to make sure it works alright.
Well, I mean, my business doesn't make gift cards, I'm sorry.
Oh shit. I'm gonna have to check back in with ISIS. Although it does look a little suspicious. It is just a piece of loose leaf paper with the name of your business written in red Sharpie.
Yeah, that would definitely not be a gift card.
Well, I still would like the work done. Could I possibly pay you with buttons?
We accept cash, card, Venmo, and Cash App.
Is that a new type of drug?
What?
Is that a new type of drug?
Venmo?
What about blades of grass? Can I pay you with those?
No, I'm sorry.
Well, I might have to sell a couple of feet pics to come up with the money. Now, there are a couple of things I must warn you about before you arrive. I live in the deep, deep, deep woods down the way. No one will, hear your cries for help. No, anyway, there are some interesting people who live in the house with me.
I'm not sure I'll be able to help you.
Wonderful. Now, anyway, as I was saying, there are people who live in this house. My organization for ex-convicts, and each of them happens to be an insane asylum patient who ran away. Many of them are former murderers. You may see some of them running around all crazy. They're harmless during the day, as long as you don't laugh at them as they're running by.
No, I wouldn't laugh at anyone.
Yeah, good, because they get angry, and most of them like to wear little razor blades in the bottom of their heels, and I don't want you to lose any toes or anything.
Thanks for the heads up.
Yeah, they're insane, but I love them like my own litter of cats.
I understand.
And that brings me to my next little warning. Some of them are currently taking animal vitamins, and it is leading them to believe that they are cats. Like, they will meow at you and lick themselves. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Would that be an issue?
Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to.
That is so wonderful. Thank you for understanding. However, the cats aren't the big problem. Some of the convicts believe they are ferrets and will try and scurry across your legs. One of the heavier convicts steamrolled our last gardener's foot, and she had to get it amputated because it turned purple. If any of them try and do that, just give me a holler, and I'll come out with my big bottle of pepper spray and take care of them.
Okay.
Yeah, the real ferrets that live under my house get very mad when they see the humans try and become them.
I can see why.
However, all of that pales in comparison to the mother grizzly bear.
No bears?
Yes, but don't worry too much. Most of the bears are friendly. They only maul me for a couple of minutes before they set me free like a bird and start chasing the ferrets. There is one that is especially a bitch. We call her Andrea, and she only likes my grandma because Granny said as soon as she dies, she will surrender her corpse to the bear so it can have one good last meal.
How many bears would you say there are?
About 60, including the 4 ex-convicts who think they are bears. But listen, everything will be alright as long as you don't tickle their tummy and begin to growl. Because Andrea will think you are flirting with her, and she's not interested in humans.
Well...
Thank you for all of your help. I will give you a call, maybe next week. Oh, wow.
Wow.
We are just going to wrap up a little bit here. Because we now have been on for 30 minutes, combining both of our little shows. So, thank you for tuning in. But before we go, make sure you follow our socials. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, so that you know when new episodes come out. And you will see... we'll do posts naturally so you know. Naturally. And make sure you also have us on Apple Podcast, Spotify. I'm getting choked up. So you have, and YouTube, which we will also be showing the show on, so that you never miss an episode or a video cast. Share us with your friends, send us likes, subs, follows, and we're really hoping this takes off. I think this was a good start. I'm going to prank call different friends, but also you're going to see some return guests along the way as well.
How lucky for them.
How lucky for them is right. Yeah, I know. They're going to be like, oh my god. And none of them are going to see this either, because I specifically picked out the ones I was going to call to not tell I was doing this podcast. So it's going to be interesting, and they're also not allowed on the show. No, I'm kidding. I joke. But... anyway, thank you for
everything
tuning in. And last thing, just thank Meghan Lenz for coming on for our first 2 episodes. This will not be the last time you see Meghan, or will it?
The world may never know.
But once again, we thank you for being our inaugural guest. And, guys, we will see you next week for episode 3 for more fun prank calls. And let's end this shit.